Okay. Well, I guess we are still guiding the colonists in the correct direction. A little more closely, perhaps, than they would like, but, you know, we're a benevolent overlord. Yeah, that definitely looks like a bug. Why not give them back the whole of the USA? Because I don't trust them. At all. I've already had to fight for the damn thing twice. I don't want to do it a third time. Here we go. Union of Interests. New England stands as the master over a reunited America, largely in part due to our efforts. It is time to approach them and solidify our relationship. Trade any territory we hold off of each other's and pave the way for a warm relationship going forwards. No! I'm not giving them my stuff. It's mine. I fought for it. Twice. But I'm also really curious as to what that actually does. I'm going to do it, even if it's not optimal. I know what's going to happen here is I'm going to give everything back. They're going to suddenly become huge again. Except for Texas and Florida, which are going to be kept by these two. And suddenly the Atlantic is just full of transport ships. Brittany. Oh, and here we go. Here's the French Kingdom. I was wondering if Germany would release this. So Francois III is in charge of that. Louis of Hesse is in charge of Brittany. Tuscany was split out by two Sicilies. Interesting. They'll go commie to spite you again. No! There's an event that says Canada says yes, that hadn't fired yet. Okay, so now they are independent. Which is why that was available. I will indeed invest. And they do stay in the Entente. Which is good to see.
Ready to move.
And we did keep their units.
Listen up.
I'll give you those back.
Ready.
I'm going to keep the Mountaineers because I'm about to use them. But you can have these guys back again so you can actually protect your country. And
Attention.
you can have them back too. Don't worry, that doesn't actually delete units, it just gets them back to them. What happened to the music? It bugged out again. March of the Eagles. Go. I think that would have forced me to. Yeah, they took everything back. So they just counted as expeditionary units. Alright, well, can I train any more Marines? No, I cannot. Can I train any more motorized brigades? Pretty sure I can. How many do I need? I'm gonna need 11 more. And I'm also going to need a bunch more regular old infantry divisions to make up for the units I just lost. So we'll get another, say, 12 in production. Need 8 for you. 19 total. That's... oh, crap, we're out of manpower. Okay, Central American Confederation capitulated. I'm really tempted to just give this to Costa Rica. And I think I will. Costa Rica's been like one of our earliest allies. They are the ones who believed in us most, and they have as yet not actually received anything for that loyalty. So where's their flag? I don't even know what it looks like. Cuba, Finland, Panama. Where is it? Hey, Katie. Costa Rica is one of those colourful ones, isn't it? Brittany's just looks like a knockoff American flag. Thought it was like Cuba's. Costa Rica are in the Entente. They were the first people to join. Otherwise, yeah, I'll have to give it to Panama. Or Yucatan. No, we'll give it to Panama. Now I just need to find freaking Panama. That's Yucatan. It's up. Were they called into the war? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they've been fighting them. And after all of that, I can't do anything because I haven't done the passing game. They weren't in the Entente the last time I showed the factions map. Really? That's weird. Because they're one of the first people to join the Entente because they're scared of Central America and Panama. Maybe because Panama joined the Entente, they left? Is that possible? Alright, how many points am I going to need? I'm going to wait until we got like 2,000. And we'll do it then. Not quite. Damn it, where is it? They switched order. That's not fair. There it is. You're right, they're not. Oh, they're guaranteed by us. That's what it is. Oh, I did give away Belize. That should have been ours. Oh well. Anyway, how are we doing for manpower? We're at maximum. So I don't think I can afford this. Oof. No, I definitely can't. British exile convicted or suspected of espionage. Several days ago, a low-ranking official within King Edward's Privy Council was arrested on charges of espionage. The spy, who it seems started colluding with the officials of the Union of Britain after coming to the Dominion of Canada. The story has gone public and the Canadian press is playing it up as a betrayal of the country by the exiles themselves. Flames, which have been fanned by recent comments by the King defending the official as a personal friend, now were left with allowing the trial to be played out with the full eyes of the public on it. Allowing King Edward the chance to intervene despite the damage to the monarchy, or intervening them ourselves and handing the trial over to the British government in exile to be handled quietly despite the outrage this would cause. Definitely not intervening. I think we're going to do... Well, frankly, the one that does the least damage is allowing the king to intervene. Popularity goes down. How do we increase popularity? The exiles can. Takes a year, though. We'll do that, because the exiles don't have a huge amount of power right now. Nope. They are, in fact, on low. Please, increase your own power. And king, yes, get support of the Canadian Prime Minister. That would be good. What happens if you're guaranteeing someone a member of a faction declares war on them? I don't actually know. It's a good question. I wonder if they're even able to. Or else they most likely just get booted out the faction. Or you do. Oh, we've landed. Alright, you go over there, and you stay here. So Venezuela's halfway to capitulation now. And... okay. We're at war with Germany. That escalated quickly. Well, that piece lasted a long time. Yeah, Marshall, how many months did you say it was? Because I suspect you may have overestimated. Because I don't think that that was like 2 weeks, maybe? Okay, well, yes. Interesting. What are we researching? I think that we need some other stuff. Improve capital gunnery? Sure. I have a feeling we're going to need to start building capital ships soon. We're still not actually at war with Germany. Right, America's coming into Caracas to help. You guys are fine up there. As soon as the Americans arrive, I can basically leave. Oh, they're actually going straight past us. Guys, we took a port. You're allowed in now. After a visit by the Prime Minister, several long meetings with the American President have resulted in no decisions being reached. According to the President, they are fine with relations between the United States of America and the Dominion of Canada remaining as they are, meaning they would prefer to keep us at arm's length. Still, the visit was cordial and several beneficial trade terms have been reached. Oh, there it is. That was a different declaration of war I accepted.
Call in.
Non-aggression pact with Japan. Yeah, that sounds to me like a good idea. Okay,
Yes, sir.
I'm going to...
Ready.
I think I'm just going to prepare naval invasions with these guys. I know they ain't Marines. So it goes. Right, let's get this prepped properly. There. Then let's see, you'll need 4 more units. 2, 3, 4.
Attention.
You, nope, need another 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Orders. Ready, sir. Call in. Ready to move. Commands. Commands. Orders. Ready, sir. Call in.
Do I have a line on Rosyth? I don't.
Attention.
Whoops, I missed one. The actual port. That would have been bad. Okay. That's going to be the plan. Now I'm going to withdraw you guys a little bit. Because stuff down here is about to get quite dangerous. Thankfully I have a very good escort fleet. Okay, next. You lot are still building. What else is there I can do? We can do some investments in America, I guess, just because they're big, and France, because they're going to need to do a lot of repairs and recovery. That'll need to do.
Listen up.
Alright then. Yeah, Iceland is definitely struggling to supply our troops, but we don't have a huge alternative. Unless we, for example, move the tanks down to here.
Ready, sir. Commands.
And in fact, you should probably like form up over here or something. Let's do that.
Ready.
And the Venezuelan front. Okay, so the rest of our Marines have now started to arrive here. So I think what we need to do is just take land.
Ready to move. Move out.
Let's do that.
All
And
in.
you get down here to Guyana and then Georgetown. Yeah. Right, more troops ready for deployment. It is more infantry. That is good. We'll deploy you,
Ready, sir.
and I'd like you to join those guys. And then I think what we're going to need to do is change manpower law to all adults serve. We need more troops. Wait, did you see that right? Canada ain't part of the US? We ain't more than just a part of the US.
Come on, move out.
Alright, so the Marines aren't holding out very well against these guys, like, at all, in fact. Could we get a little bit of support here against Venezuela, please, guys? Pretty please, with a cherry on top.
Come on, move out.
This war is expanding! So, we've got 900 factories on our side versus their 1,400. 294 divisions versus, like, 700. Oh man, we're gonna get destroyed because we've had no time to actually consolidate everything that we just got back. Can the US ask Hawaii to rejoin them? Not sure, possibly. Like, hopefully our allies go and defend France pretty quickly. Otherwise, we are in for a rough ride. Yeah, unfortunately, you lot are a long way away still. And there are naval battles going on all over the freaking place now. Let's try this. Huzzah! Don't go there. Just catch any German fleets out here if you can. That's a Union of Britain fleet. What are you doing here? Hey, they're joining a fight! Yes! 11 capital ships against their 5. If we get there in time, we'll be golden. Aha! And there is the advanced cruiser. So are we waiting for any other technologies for you? No, we're not. Alright, let's go design the new recon cruisers. So this is going to be the Recce Dog. And this is a recon cruiser. So it's the Recce Dog R. Lord Cucumber coming in with a 15-month resubscription. Thank you very much for that, Lord Cucumber. Very much appreciate it. What? Are you not streaming, not being on a plane to Amsterdam? Tomorrow. Flying out tomorrow. It'll be good to see you guys. I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be a really good trip. I don't need torpedoes on this vessel. I do, however, need sonar and radar. Okay, we don't have radar yet. Do I want secondaries? I think we probably do want secondaries. Now, here's the question. Do I want armor? I think we want Cruiser Armor 1, because this will basically make us immune to other light ships, but we'll be able to deal with anything bigger. Could even get a second float plane. I actually quite like that idea. So now we just need to get radar on this ship, and then it's going to be awesome. Oh, blimey. We are really low on supplies now. Okay. How? Oh, I guess these were all the things that New England was giving us? Maybe? I like that the USA is still called New England. They just changed their flag. And I'll start buying this stuff from France. Okay. So, this is what this war looks like. The Reichspakt up in here versus the Entente. So we're really a Middle Eastern and American power with a little bit of Spain. Wow. Buenos Aires-Lima axis is actually really big. Africa is going to be a powder keg. This has the potential to be an interesting fight. Wasn't expecting it to be happening just yet, but it should be interesting. Mordred, I feel like you could find a way to take even a country like Luxembourg and make them into a naval powerhouse. I could certainly try. I mean, you do need to have some base equipment at least. Hey, Big Red. Canada's doing good. They've kind of squished America. Did play as the Czechs and didn't bother with the Navy. Yet. Operative word. Yet. It was still like 1940 or something when that series finished. Because we killed Germany so quickly.